guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it is Francesca here and I hope you are well. So today I'm going to be making salt beef and latkes. Now if you are at home thinking like, what is a latke? So a latke is kind of like a potato cake. We're going to grate the potato and it is absolutely delicious. This is traditional, so this is all kosher, and I want to show you guys my recipe so you can cook at home and you can let me know also how you get on. So let's start off with our salt beef. Now this is like a pretty big salt beef, but I do have to feed the family. For you guys that want to cook this dish, obviously depending on how many people you want to cook for, this is 2 kg worth of salt beef. If you want to use less, obviously do so, and you can still use this amount of ingredients in front of me. So this is kosher as well, but this is curd salt beef brisket just over here. It's a pretty big piece of meat. And while we cook the salt beef, we're going to need to add in our peppercorns. So we're going to use a few peppercorns. We've also got some garlic cloves that we're going to chuck in whole. So I've got 4 garlic cloves. We've got some celery over here, so I've cut it into 3s. So you want to use like quite a big chunk, just like that. Also got our carrots. I've peeled them and cut them literally just in half because you want a good chunk, just like this. Then we've got our onions, so literally 2.5 onions. I've just cut them in half. And then lastly, our chicken stock. You see, there's not many ingredients in the dish, but it's absolutely delicious. And with this chicken stock, oh my God, I only realized today that this is vegetarian. I was literally very surprised because this is my favorite chicken stock. I use this literally on everything, and I've tried out all different chicken stocks, but honestly, this is the best. I absolutely love it. And if you are looking for a new chicken stock, I really highly recommend to get this. I'll show you guys a bit closer as well what it looks like. I literally use this with like everything. I use it to season meat, I use it in stock, I use it to make soup, you can use it as a gravy. Honestly, this does miracles. I absolutely love it. And with the salt beef as well, you can have it on its own, or otherwise you can have it in a sandwich as well. And I love it with rye bread, but unfortunately I couldn't find rye bread, which is annoying. So I've got a multi-grain and seed bread, which is quite similar to rye bread. If you don't like rye bread, if you don't like bread with seeds, don't worry, you can use whatever bread you fancy, but traditionally we usually have it with rye bread and with pickles as well. A bit of mustard, a bit of ketchup, and together it is so yummy. Also, for you guys who love pickles just like I do, now a few of you might not like pickles, which is obviously absolutely fine, but for you guys that do love pickles, I promise you these are like the best on the market. So I've got 2 different brands that I'm going to show you. So I've got this brand just over here. I literally have these all the time. Like if I'm hungry, I'll just get a pickle and I eat it. I'm literally that weird, but honestly, these are so nice. And then we've got here as well, Mrs. Elmswood. So these are Mrs. Elmswood. A few of you might know this brand, but again, these are absolutely delicious. Really recommend for you guys to get these. And then moving on to our latkes. So with our latkes, we're going to need our potatoes. I've got 3 large potatoes that we're going to grate. Then we're going to need 1 egg, half a large onion that I've cut up very finely, some garlic granules, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, and then lastly we're going to add in some matzo meal. And for you guys that are new, matzo meal is like an alternative of breadcrumbs. If you can't find matzo meal, use breadcrumbs as an alternative. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's begin cooking. So the first step, you want to make sure that you thoroughly clean the salt beef. Now over here I haven't showed, but I've literally cleaned it about like 4 to 5 times. So do make sure that you do thoroughly wash the salt beef. Now, once it's washed, it should look like this. Now, we're going to get a large pan, place the salt beef into the pan. We're going to fill it up to about just over the meat. Now, we're going to boil it. You want to make sure that you boil it for about a good 5 minutes. You'll see all this residue, all this scum that will come on the top. Now, we're going to drain the water out, and I haven't showed it over here, but you want to make sure that you wash, obviously, the pan up thoroughly. Then we're going to add the meat back in, fill the pan up with cold water again and then put it back on the bowl. Now, as you can see here, I don't have much residue at the top. So if you do, you want to take all that residue off, and then we're going to add in our ingredients. So you want to add in 10 peppercorns, 2.5 large onions that have been cut up into half, add 6 carrots that have been peeled, 4 garlic cloves, 3 stems of celery that has been cut into half, 2 whole bay leaves, and then lastly you want to add 4 good sized tablespoons of chicken stock. Now once you bring it to the bowl, you want to turn down the heat fully and place the lid on top. So you're going to cook the salt beef in total for 4 hours, but you want to double check on the salt beef every hour. Now, an hour's gone by, so I actually turn the meat over to make sure that the salt beef cooks throughout. We also want to add in as well another 4 tablespoons of chicken stock. Now, once that's done, place the lid on top and we're going to let it cook for another 3 hours. Now, while the salt beef is cooking, we're going to move on to our latkes. So we're going to need 3 potatoes that we're going to grate. Now, once they're grated, you want to make sure that you take all that liquid out. So really do make sure, and it's so important to make sure that these potatoes are dry. So once the potatoes are dry, we're going to add a good amount of salt and a good amount of pepper. We're also going to add in some garlic granule powder as well, so just do a drizzle or a drizzle or 2. Half a finely chopped onion, 1 large egg with a bit of vegetable oil, mix it together, and then we're going to add in our matzo meal. So we're going to add in 4 tablespoons of matzo meal, combine all the ingredients together, and then we're going to create our cakes. So with the cakes, you want to get a good sized ball and you want to flatten it a bit like a burger, but you want to make it quite thin. So once that's all done, then we're going to fry. You want to make sure that you fry each side for about 3 minutes on a low light until it's golden and cooked. And then once all of them are cooked, then you are ready to serve and eat. So the salt beef has been cooking for about 4 hours. Now it's ready to serve up and eat. Now I've served it up with a sandwich with mustard and pickles. Now I love it, it's my favourite. You guys can do the same. Otherwise, why not have it on its own? It's delicious either way and you will love it. Okay, so the salt beef is ready, the latkes are ready, and what I've done is I made it into like a salt beef sandwich. Now, of course, I needed to add pickles in as well, because you know, I love my pickles, but this is absolutely delicious. And you know what as well, you might as well make use out of everything. So while you're cooking the salt beef, you know, you've got all the juice and all the sauce from when you're cooking the salt beef, and literally, why not use it as a soup? So I've got it over here. Honestly, this is absolutely delicious. Like, this is like another dish in one. You can literally have this for starters and then have this for mains. And that's what I'm gonna do after. It's absolutely delicious. And what you can do as well, you can taste it. And if you feel like you need more stock, add it. If you feel like you need some more salt or pepper, honestly, do as you please, but this is absolutely delicious as a soup, and of course our salt beef and our latkes as well. And I hope you have enjoyed my video. Please let me know also how you get on my comment section below. Please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.